What's good, my lovely peoples? It's your main man Solace here. I've been absent for about two days as far as doing videos go. Now a lot of y'all may not notice because the videos they post when they post, so they be uploading slow. Sometimes, usually when you see a video, it's not that day. It's a day or two ago. So I haven't been making videos for the last couple of days, and the reason I haven't is because I've been trying to find a balance between the warrior spirit I have and bringing the knowledge and being a teacher. See, you can't have a warrior spirit. Basically, you can't be a warrior or a soldier, a rider, whatever you want to call it. You cannot be this and teach. See, teaching is like healing for the mind. The more a person knows, the more they can do for themselves. So this is deep. You teach a child, and every time you teach them something, this is one more thing they can do for themselves. So you teach them how to tie their shoe. You don't have to tie their shoe anymore. And with that knowledge, they can do so much besides just tie their shoe. They can tie all types of things now and use the knot for whatever they may need. So it's a deep thing. And this is how the whole of the life is. The more knowledge you put upon a person, the more they can do for themselves. So this is a sort of a healing in a sense. You have to have a calm, humbled nature. You can teach a person in a warrior spirit, but that is going to make them like that. So this is what I've been balancing out. Because the last thing I want to do is last thing I want to do is arouse the warrior in anybody. We need to truly humble ourselves, find peace, and through that you can acquire knowledge accurately. I didn't acquire knowledge by being a warrior. I actually humbled and pieced myself out. This is where the isolation comes from, and there's nothing to be violent or angered, any of that about if you isolate yourself. Not talking about going to jail. That's not the same. That is an anger. And isolate yourself. Find your peace. Humble yourself out. You can acquire knowledge. Now, I've been bringing the knowledge in my warrior spirit because I haven't truly done away with that. Because I truly haven't found a way to keep both. Meaning, if I humble myself completely out, then I cannot be a warrior. You can't be both. But in that, then I can be attacked. So it's almost like I never let go of the warrior spirit and become humbled for that reason. So that I can always defend myself. Because I've been through things in life. Shoot, shot, stabbed, all types of shit. Numerous times. So I just tend to always want to be able to hold myself down. Being as though you can't truly depend on others. So you just have to always be how you are. But if you're going to teach others and be a healer to others, then you have to let that go. See, we have to understand that life is not dominant. It is giving. You see that in a life. It is giving. It is not resistant. Meaning if you do something to the life will not take vengeance against you. If you walk by and pluck a flower out the ground and kill it, flowers are not going to take revenge against you. If you chop a tree down, the tree is not going to get revenge against you. That is not in the nature of the life. Whatever you do to the life, you do to yourself because you are a part of the life. So if you chop off your finger, you got rid of the finger, but you still afflicted yourself. And we have to grasp that we are part of the life. It's a deep thing. When a man finds his warrior spirit, it is to protect his loved ones and the things he cherishes. But in this is how men become violent. Because if one man is practicing war, this will lead another man to practice war because he thinks that this man is going to attack. So just the act of war or the thought of war, or the speaking of it, will bring it all about. So it's a deep thing. We have to truly find peace and understand just because a person does you wrong, it doesn't mean you have to feel a certain way or seek vengeance. You have to grasp that lost people will do lost things. And if you add your piece to that as opposed to staying in the love and peace, then you will just add on to the imbalance. Regardless, you always have to look at the life in a whole. I know you're an individual and we look at things individually. And this is where we go wrong. That's the root of the problem. We too stuck into ourselves in being individuals. This is where pride and all of this stupid stuff comes from. But truly, it's about the balance, man. And if I'm going to teach, I'm going to truly have to humble myself out, be at peace, be kind. And that's truly what I'm working on now, man. At the end of the day, we all got to better ourselves. If I'm going to be a teacher and teach people, which I have no choice but to do, because I honestly don't see anyone teaching anything of any use. That's real truth. I'm talking back to the beginnings, back to the basics. We don't know the basics of life. How are you moving forward in life and you don't even remember the foundation of it? You don't even know where food comes from. I mean, we know now because I've been teaching almost a year. But when I first came, people didn't even realize food came from the earth. We done got so lost, we subconsciously thought it came from the supermarket. Like, you didn't even think about that. You like, man, I get my food from the supermarket. And then when I'm like, nah, the earth gives you all that for free. We just go to the supermarket because we lost. Then you like, oh yeah, I forgot about the farms and it go to the... Yeah, you right. I forgot all about it. So this is how lost we were when I came. So it's a deep thing, man. We gotta just raise ourselves up, open ourselves up to gain understanding. Because as of now, we're being taught, but no one knows the base or the root of knowledge. It's your main man, Solace.